Hey guys, if you guys need your 12-0s, Domination, Evos, any sorts of online or offline grinding, be sure to hit up Rose NBA on Twitter. The link to his Twitter will be in the description down below. What is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here today, I'm going to be bringing you guys a video that you guys have highly requested of me, and I think it is time that I give you guys the tutorial on how to beat all-time Domination. Now yes, I know I made a video on how to beat Domination with these two, but a lot, and I mean a lot of people have been asking me to make one for all-time Domination specifically because I get it. This was torture, okay? If I'm being honest with you, this was full-blown torture. Especially this final game, which is this lineup right here, like you have to go up against, and the bench is even more insane. It's bad. It is hard, and I know it does get annoying, so I'm going to show you guys how to do it. If this video does help you guys out, be sure to drop a like on the video. It would be greatly appreciated. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 60,000 subscribers. Would be greatly appreciated. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter yet, be sure to do so as well. Wouldn't mind, being like, yo, Bio, thank you so much for making that all-time Dom video, because I have a feeling you guys are going to need this a lot, so would be greatly appreciated. But yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. Now, obviously, if I was to go in and say, hey, if you have a team like this, yeah, let's go ahead and play all-time Domination, and you guys would be like, are you high? Like, I don't have a team like that. So I decided to make a team, and I limited myself to rubies and below. I think that's pretty fair. If I'm being honest with you guys, I completed all-time Domination with emeralds, sapphires, and rubies. So if you guys have a better team, then I'm pretty sure you guys will be able to do it as well. Now, I'm not joking when I say that I've been evoing cards the entire time. I lied. I actually did it with rubies and sapphires, not emeralds. Emeralds are the other two. So all-time Domination, you really want to make a team centered around something like this. Now, however you look at this lineup, the main thing you see on this team is defense. Defense is going to win you these all-time Dom games. Now, yes, all-time Domination, when I tell you guys this, it is annoying. They do not care. They will literally, like, destroy you the entire time when hit contested shots. They don't care. But we're going to cover that here in just a minute here. So taking a look at the team, my 2 point guards are Westbrook and Rondo. 2 guards that are really good at playing defense as far as they're quick enough to run up and get the swipe steals. And if they don't get them, they're quick enough to get back. On the wings, we have Tony Allen, Jimmy Butler, Klay Thompson, and Paul George. 4 really good wing defenders that are also good at shooting and attacking the rim as well. I know there's probably going to be somebody that asks, Butler is a duo with Bam. That's how he is a Ruby right now. And then the post, you have Ben Simmons and you have Shaq, and then you have Kristaps and Bam. Guys that are tall enough to rebound the ball, play good defense, block some shots, and more importantly, get out on the break and give you those easy fast break buckets as well. So that's how you're going to be setting up the team. The only other really important thing is going to be your playbook. Now, before anybody jumps at me and says, oh my god, the Hawks playbook is 10K, whatever the case is, playbook's price is going to fluctuate all throughout the year, okay? Now, the Hawks playbook is not the only one that you can use. It's just the one that I'm going to be using in this video. The Nets playbook is very good as well. The Pistons playbook is very good. And then I don't have the other ones, but the Mavericks, and I actually do have this one. The Knicks playbook is good. And then the Pistons, or not the Pistons, the Mavericks are the other one that is pretty solid as well. Now, there are different plays in different playbooks that have different names to them and stuff like that. A lot of people have made different playbook tutorial videos on them. I haven't yet, so yeah. If you have those playbooks, just go through. I think they're always like quick 13 slice or something quick, like quick 13 hammer, something like that. Just look through the playbooks and try to find them. But today we are going to be using the Hawks playbook. It's by far my favorite playbook for offline grinding. I think it's the best in my opinion. It hasn't failed me yet, so I'm going to keep rolling with it. I'm going to show you guys how to run it, and I'm going to more importantly show you guys how to get defensive stops. You guys are going to see here, we are going to be loading in on Superstar difficulty. So the final team of all time, going to Superstar and loading up and going in and seeing what we can do. So you guys are going to see the lovely team that we're going to have to face if the game wants to load. There you go. Now you guys can see the team. They got Curry, Harden, KD, LeBron, and Dwight. Obviously a really good team here. But again, we match up pretty well. I mean, you have Ben on LeBron. You have Paul George on KD. You have Klay on Harden. Shaq on Dwight, and then you have Rondo on Steph. So you kind of do match up, a little bit better than if you were using, random guys like Trae Young or whatever. So immediately when you get in the game here, you're going to want to pause the game. This is going to be kind of the important part. You're going to go to offensive settings and you're going to go ahead and scroll down and click give 25 Hawks. Now this is the best play to run in this playbook, as I have said in the past. I do really like this play. It works virtually every single time. Now when you're on the play, if you don't assign it to anybody, it's just going to kind of run it on somebody random. Now my starting lineup is glitched. It does this when you're not actually loaded into the game yet. But what you want to do is you actually want to assign the play to whoever your power forward is. In my opinion, the power forward position or your small forward position even works best. You know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and do it on small forward just because LeBron does get defensive takeover, and just on the chance that he does that, I would rather avoid that. So then all you're going to do is go to your freelance and you're going to hit Hawks 2018. That's all you want to set up. So assign your play to your small forward, power forward, even your shooting guard you can do it, or your center. Just try to avoid your point guard really. And then, like I said, Hawks 2018 freelance. You don't need to do any defensive settings or like that. I've had people ask me what settings I do for defense. I have never touched them for the computer, like, ever. They do get the ball first here. Now, what you're going to want to do is, like I said, right away, they're probably going to score here, so don't freak out right away, as we do get good defense right there with Ben Simmons. They get the board, good defense again, and a good stop. So right away, we get 2 stops. Okay, I did not mean to do that, but we get 2 stops right away. So you're going to set up your Hawks freelance, you're going to hit L1, and you're going to call your play. Now, of course, LeBron's guarding Paul George anyway, but you're going to throw it to the guy with the play, you're going to throw it to your center, and you're going to post up, send him on a backdoor cut, and get a wide open chance at the hoop for an easy bucket. So if you guys don't know how to do that, to post up, you're going to hit L2 and move, like with the stick to move, obviously. So when you're posting up, you're going to be, like I said, posting up and pushing backwards. So when you're pushing backwards, you're going to bump into the defender. Now you're going to hold triangle on PS4 or Y if you're on Xbox. And you're going to have to point to the guy that you want to cut. So you're going to point to the guy that you just had the ball with. He's going to run, and as he's running, you guys saw, you post up, you block the defender, and he's wide open at the rim. Now, obviously, this play isn't going to work every single time, but 90% of the time, it will. To set up the freelance, it's going to be right on the D-pad, L1, and then you're going to hit Hawks 2018 freelance. And then, like I said, L1, and then X to run the play. So, on excuse me. On defense, all you're going to do is you're going to hit right on the D-pad, hit R2, and then you're going to hit no threes. That is really the only important thing on defense that you want to do. So right here, you guys can see Curry's going to get wide open. I mean, he didn't shoot the ball, luckily. But, yeah, he did get wide open. Now, on defense, you really just want to make sure you're clicking on as soon as you can. When you see them coming around screens and stuff like that, you want to make sure you click on as soon as possible and try to contest the shot, because that is how you're going to be able to close out on a lot of these threes that were originally wide open. So, same thing here. Yeah, we get stripped. I mean, it's going to happen. I'm telling you. I'm not going to hide it from you guys. It's going to happen. It's all-time Dom. So we get our nice little stop right back right there. And again, you're going to go and run this play again and again and again. So Paul George, wide open, easy jam in the paint. Now, if you guys saw right there, what I did was I actually fake passed. That is something that I like to do because it actually kind of prevents turnovers a little bit more. Now, I did just swipe through the ball right there. Again, that does happen a little bit. Good defense. They're going to score again. It is what it is. Like I said, you're going to have to try to do your best to get defensive stops. I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys that this is easy, and I'm not going to sit here and be like, yeah, this is how you stop the computer every single time. I'm showing you guys exactly what I did when I played all-time domination. So same thing, fake pass, Paul George all the way, and we're getting to the free throw line. Now the free throw line, this is something big that I really think is important for you guys to understand. So to get your MT, if you guys are struggling on MT, what you guys want to do is you guys want to make sure that you're getting to the free throw line 10 times. You don't have to make 10 free throws. You have to get to the free throw line and attempt 10 free throws. Now, when you do that, it actually adds into the multiplier at the end of the game, and that does give you extra MT. So right here, you guys are going to see, you just want to run up and try to swipe at the ball. That is what you want to do, and then after that, you're going to sit on your center, and you're going to try to play as good of defense as you can. Now, again, you're going to want to make sure that nobody gets open. Dwight can't shoot, so I'm helping off of Dwight right there. And right there is what I mean. We get a nice little stop. We get a steal. So you want to read what the computer is doing, and you want to try to shut them down just as much as they shut you down. So, again, yeah. See, again, they're going to do it. They're going to stop you. It is what it is. Good defense, though. I feel you. Trust me. I feel your guys' pain. I'm going to show you guys everything. I'm not going to hide anything from you. Like I said, All-time Dom sucks. It really does. But it's just, you got to be patient. Do not get frustrated with the computer, because the more you do that, the more you're going to screw up. I mean, now we're bricking dunks, but like I said, just stay composed and keep doing what you're doing, and you will get your XP, or you will get your MT, and you will get the win. So again, same thing. We're helping off. I'm not worried about it. He's going to go to Harden. Good defense. There we go. Everybody just stick with your guys. All right, so right here again, we're gonna run the play, and you guys can see we're starting to fall behind a little bit, and it is because we keep getting stripped and stuff like that. It is what it is. You just have to play through it. I mean, there's really no way around it or anything like that. So ideally, what you really want to do as well is you really want to try to get fast break stop, or get stops and then get fast breaks. I've kind of slowed my offense down to kind of show you guys how to run the play and stuff like that. But to get MT and stuff like that, you really want to slow the game down. Or not slow the game down, I'm sorry. You really want to get stops and try to get as many stops in a row, for one, as you can. And two, you really want to try to get as many fast break buckets as you can. Because like I said, fast break buckets are going to help you out so much more than you guys realize. So again, right here, good defense with Clay. I mean, yeah, that's literally what's just going to happen every time. I mean, it is what it is. The first quarter has been a struggle, but I'm going to play the whole game. I'm going to kind of show you guys what to do after this. We're going to get to the free throw line again. Nice and one with Paul George right there. And yeah, I mean, you just want to keep doing your thing. I mean, getting frustrated, it's going to happen, but you just got to keep playing through. I'm going to kind of give you guys updates throughout the game of what I'm doing to adjust and whatnot. We're at 68 MT, which isn't really all that good. Like I said, you want to make sure you're getting at least 100 per quarter, but like I said, I slowed the game down to kind of explain everything to you guys. So again, I'm going to let Chris Paul run ahead a little bit. He's going to take that mid-range. We're going to get a nice little rebound. And this is where, again, you really want to take advantage of this. Push that tempo out. Attack the rim. We're going to get fouled. I'd rather have free throws anyway, because the more free throws you get, the more the multiplier is anyway. So even getting to the line over fast break bucket sometimes will help you out, because it does help you slow their side of the game down. Because if you miss and they get a fast break, they're going to score. They like never miss on fast breaks for whatever reason. So let's go. Good defense by Shaq. They're going to grab the board. Good defense by Shaq. Good defense by Shaq. Do you see what I'm saying? You have to just be able to time these blocks right. Pay attention to what the computer is doing. As soon as I saw them give the ball to AD and I saw how much time was left, I knew they were going to try to score with them. And we ended up getting like 3 blocks right there that probably pushed us above 100 MT as well. Something else that I think you guys are going to probably be curious about is stamina, and is if stamina matters in domination. Stamina matters, but only really for your guards. The reason why I say only for your guards is because those are the guys that are going to be getting stripped and stuff like that, and you don't want that to happen. If you start getting stripped a lot, you want to call a timeout and definitely do some subs. So now that you guys see that I have actually rim protect and takeover, we're going to try to bait them into attacking the rim. We get a good stop right there, and again, I'm going to be patient here. I'm not really going to push the tempo too much, because to me, fast break buckets are important, but I just want to kind of get this lead as big as I can as of right now. Paul George all the way again. Repetition. We're scoring. We're getting stops. Again, that is how you want to succeed. That's how you're going to succeed here. So again, we're going to bait this down low. Ideally, if they throw it to AD, we're going to be chilling here. We're going to get almost another good stop right there. They're going to get wide open. Probably going to cash that down like they did. But you guys saw right there, we almost actually got the stop, and that's what matters most, is getting that stop right there was going to give us another multiple defensive stop, and actually was going to go ahead and give us probably a fast break bucket as well. So right here, I'm gonna leave this in again. You guys are going to see the computer the computer is going to double team you. It's going to happen. That's just what they like to do. And obviously sometimes it will happen, but look, it's as simple as just winning the tip off and being patient, again, setting your offense back up. We're actually going to get wide open with Clay, and we're going to green that, and it is on Superstar. That's why I do recommend shooting with the meter on as well. Now, like I was talking about before with the free throws, if you can get 5 threes as well, I would do it. So right there, you guys saw that I actually made that 3. If you make a 3, make sure you take 4 more. If you go 1 for 1, make sure you take at least 5, because that's at least 20 MT that's going to get multiplied by 1.5. So that's going to be like, what, 35 MT right there? So, yeah, you want to make sure that you're at least doing that. That should have been a steal. They literally just threw it at me, but it's all time, and we all know how this goes. So, again, you guys can see we're going stop for stop here, basically. We just got to make sure that we're doing everything the way we're supposed to be doing here. Good defense. Stick with them. Ben's right there. I was going to say, I timed that perfectly. Got a block. They're probably going to knock that down. We actually get lucky right there with them missing that shot. But, again, this is going to be a turnover no matter what, I think. Oh, we got lucky. We got really lucky with the way Rondo was standing right there. But, again, we're going to slow it down. We're going to run this play. Giannis is going to try to steal it. Whiffs. Paul George wide open. Easy layup. We're starting to break the lead out. We're getting good stops. And now we're building up our MT as well. So it's literally all about doing the same thing all game long. I'm not like hiding anything from you guys. You guys are watching what I'm doing here. So right there, I tried to get a swipe steal and I got pushed over. That's really all that happened there. So that one's on me. At the half, this is like a little update that I just want to show you guys. We're shooting 73%, 50% from 3, and then 7 of 7 from the line, and then 11 assists. So we're getting our assists, we're getting free throws, and we're shooting a very high percentage. You want to shoot the highest percentage you possibly can because that actually includes into the multiplier at the end. So, I mean, right away, you guys can see, like, we're actually doing pretty good. We're shutting them down a little bit. We also have 5 blocks as well, so that's kind of helping a little bit too. So this is like a prime example of like me telling you guys not to get frustrated. I just had like a 12-point lead that you guys can see has now been cut down to 4. They've gotten multiple and ones on me of just straight up just running at me and just getting like the dumbest animations. But again, you guys can't get frustrated because the minute you do, I'm telling you guys, like you're going to start throwing turnovers, you're going to start taking bad shots, and it's just not going to end well. So just obviously, like, stay calm, stay composed, and keep doing your thing. You guys can see, like, we're still, you know, pretty good. We're still in the lead. We just got to make sure we keep doing our thing. Good defense right there. Good rebound again. Now, I could push this up, but again, I'm not going to play fast because if I play fast, it's just going to result in a turnover. So I'm going to let the clock run out with this play. And, yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the game with what we're looking like. Like I said, I'm trying to make this video as detailed as possible, and this is another big thing that I want to show you guys. So LeBron was running on the fast break. Now, I was using Paul George, or I was using Westbrook right here. When I realized this situation right here, okay? Now, I want you guys to think about what you think the computer is going to do here, okay? Now that you guys are thinking about it yourself, I'm going to tell you what was going on in my head. I see LeBron cutting, and I see Curry wide open. So you guys will see I immediately start. Oh, I was on Paul George. I immediately clicked on the Westbrook, and you guys see I tried to immediately jump and contest that shot. I got a 38% contest shot on there, and that is why I was able to actually get them to miss. I ran down and got a nice little bucket with Paul George on the other end to give me a 7-point lead instead of only being up by 1. So again, it's things like that I'm telling you guys you have to make sure you guys are paying attention to. So you guys can see, though, we ended up getting things done here. 56 points with Paul George. I mean, we shot 18 of 19 from the free throw line with him. And again, like I said, I'm going to show you guys a team comparison right here. 69% from the field, which is really good. And then again, like I told you guys, if you guys make a 3, make sure you at least take 4 more to get 1 for 5. So you get 20, so 35 MT added to your total. And then again, 18 of 19 from the free throw line. It ended up getting us 95% from the free throw line. We did miss 1. It was kind of dumb, I'm not going to lie. I was like right on the line, but either way, we had a 12-point lead. Again, 15 dunks, you know, 22 assists. Again, a lot of important stuff that matter. We only had 2 fast break points, which that's actually some of the stuff that you guys need to make sure that you guys are getting for your XP. But we ended up picking up a 6-point win. Very easy. Again, you just want to make sure that you guys are keep attacking, making sure you guys are running that play, getting assists, getting fast break buckets, getting defensive stops. It'll help build up your MT. And there you guys have it, man. I mean, all-time Dom. It's a pain. I'm not going to lie to you. It is very much a struggle. But if I could do it with that team, you could easily do it as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. Be sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you guys are new. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video.